Welcome to the first edition in 2024 of Real Estate Matters. Today I want to cover two things. The first is what we anticipated as we start off the new year from the seller side of the business, because that's really what people want to know. Inventory's been incredibly light, and we want to talk about what we anticipated here in 2024. The second thing I'm going to talk about is what we're actually seeing. What's the empirical evidence that might support what we had predicted for the first quarter. So going back to the prediction, what we had anticipated, Fed is dropping interest rates. There's a lot of pent-up demand. There are people who have been thinking about selling, who've been waiting for interest rates to fall so they can trade out of their current mortgage situation into a slightly less egregious one. And as expected, that has happened, right? So what we've seen is there has been a modest uptick in inventory. It's still not matching buyer demand. The great news is for sellers who are thinking about listing, and I'm going to talk about the empirical evidence in a second, what we'd forecast is if you put your house on the market in January, in February, you're going to see some great activity for your home because there's just not enough competition yet. So in fact, that's kind of what we had forecast. Now let me talk a minute about what we're seeing. So as we start 2024, we've had nearly 9 new listings come on the market here in January and into February as we approach February. And while I can't give you specifics on any of the homes because while they're under contract, we want to make sure everything is signed, here's what I can tell you. Turnout activity-wise at the open houses has been exceptionally well received. 2, we're getting multiple offers on a number of the properties. 3, we've several of those offers well above ask. So if you're thinking about selling, what we had forecast for the first quarter looks to be true right now. So if you're thinking about selling your home, please give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about our strategy and what we think you can do to sell your house in this current market environment.